Marshmallows, cheers to s'mores!
On today's episode, we're going to take the classic snack of campfire s'mores and turn it into 3 different beautiful creations.
3 different takes. Take 1 is a marshmallow cookie s'more. We've obviously got all your classics, but plot twist, there's strawberries.
Strawberries, yeah. Starting out strong and not with something that you expect. But again, this is 3 different ways of s'mores. So with this first one, you're slicing and dicing your strawberries because they're going to be layered into your quote-unquote s'more with your cookie.
So we're stacking our marshmallows now. There's a lot of debate over how to roast a marshmallow. Clearly, I am just to light it on fire and get the char.
And I'm a toasty, it's nicely burnt, but not too much.
So you've got your choice of cookies there. I obviously add chocolate because I'm never going to say no to more chocolate. And then you're just layering on your strawberry or really any choice of fruit. Slap it on there. Wow.
And it's easy as that. Really took us maybe 5 minutes for your first rendition of s'mores.
All right. Is it Taco Bell or is it Baun Backyard Eats? Get ready for the life-changing s'mores crunch wrap. Take 2.
So you see I'm folding our flour tortilla here. It's always good to practice before you folding it because it actually is surprisingly difficult.
Yeah, I had to practice a couple times. But you see we have all of our classic s'mores ingredients. You've got your graham cracker layer for your good crunch. Don't worry, you can add as much chocolate as you want. That was important to me. And we found that the smaller marshmallows worked better to melt. So the smaller marshmallows would be recommended, but we only had one size of vegan marshmallows.
I did use dark chocolate chips, and that also worked great, especially when we melted it over the fire. So everything's folded, you're getting your butter or your margarine into your cast iron over your fire, and you're plopping your crunch wraps in, and you're gonna flip it 2 minutes on each side to make sure everything gets melty and gooey inside your crunch wrap.
Really important not to leave that pan on there too long early on because otherwise it will get really hot really fast.
So I'm slathering my crunch wrap in some cinnamon sugar and some butter. Just really add some extra sugar and flavor to your crunch wrap.
Look at that. Nice cut down the middle.
That cross section.
Gooey goodness.
Yeah.
And that mix of cinnamon sugar to finish it off was exactly what it needed.
Honestly, we'll do this again.
Absolutely life-changing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, s'mores take 3. We're caking it.
Oh, buddy. So we got your cast iron. And we are using a pre-mixed vanilla cake. I used applesauce to make it vegan, but you can use angel food cake or just any cake you would like.
So you're gonna layer that cake in the bottom, crumble it up, and then you've obviously got your graham cracker and chocolate like your classic s'mores. Again, you see me making sure I get all of my chocolate in there.
So we're doing this beautiful layer of marshmallows. We're gonna add some foil on top of that and plopping it into the fire.
Yeah, so after it goes on with the foil, you can see the fire is only really on one side, so just make sure if that's the case, you rotate it, get even cooking. So we just rotated that halfway through.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful toasted marshmallows.
Beautiful gooey goodness, some good brown, some good char. There's really something for everyone.
Yeah, and you're just scooping it onto your plate, or honestly, you could just eat straight out of the cast iron.
You know, save the dirty plate, why not?
Yeah.
But this is great to really be able to share with a bunch of people, and it really only took a solid 10 minutes other than pre-prepping that cake.
Yeah, and you can see I was happy, just so much sugar.
It was a great day for s'mores 3 ways. Remember, if you replicate any of these recipes, tag us in your photo at Pacific Rec, and you could win your own campfire cook set.
And don't worry, we're not going anywhere yet. We will premiere season 2 in September. And until then,
keep on cooking!